Okay, so I've decorated it, kind of. I mean, it's not really decorations, but I've given it a place for buttons now, so you can use 2 inputs on either side, 1 input per side. A little more pretty. This is still ugly, but it's like that because it has to be, sadly. To my knowledge, that is. Press this, I can close it from this side. Press this, I can open it from this side, and I can close it from the outside. And let's see if we can push the speed of when we can open and close it. No. What's the problem here? It's this that keeps getting left behind. I think it's the timing of when that's powered or not that keeps muddling up when that happens. These two are usually the ones that stay out when you press it too fast. Don't know how I could make it smaller and activate. I mean, I could probably move that along, but then there's all this stuff here. Yeah. Maybe I can move that in one, but again, it's pretty compact as it goes, and I'm very proud of myself for actually making a doable functions. And it's not that bad. It's like 2 seconds each time. I'm at 2 minutes and 10, and now I'm at 13, so it's like 3 seconds, 2 to 3 seconds. Yes, I am massively coping by saying 2 to 3 seconds, but who cares? Yeah, more like a 3 second or 2.5 second open and close. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I have my sided inputs. It is not too big. This could happily fit into some sort of base. It's just nice. It's a pretty fast closing door. I mean, it's not one of those tickless ones, but yeah, I'm happy with that. And as an explanation on how these things work, basically, this setup here kind of acts like a flying machine. It's making these activate when this moves, and this moves because this is activated, and that moves because of, well, this puts power into there, using the update, and then it'll grab it and pull it back, and because it's done that, it will be sent back when it's, well, this comes back out again, right? Hard to explain, but it'll pull things back, and it'll push things in. And the way it makes things stay in for this part is using that bulb. When this is triggered, it'll turn that on, which turns this on, so it keeps this all active. When I press this, and then it resets at the end to bring it back up. That is how my janky slime block flying machine fusion piston door works. It is odd, but I love it. And it's even, like, better now. And with this input, use carpet over the target blocks and some redstone here, because I don't really want to see that in the floor. And here is about where the door ends between here, so starts here, ends here. It's pretty compact, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Nice. And again, a further demonstration on how this works with compartments. It's essentially a sequence like this. So that pushes everything in as it moves, because this is being triggered. And it also triggers these, so this triggers all four as it comes in. And then when we're taking all that stuff back out, it does the same action, but since it was out now, it brings them back in. And when I do this again, it pulls everything out. So if I mirror them here, 1, 2, 3, and if I press this, it'll update those, which pushes that back in. But this doesn't reset fast enough. Oh, I guess it can, but it usually wouldn't reset fast enough to keep that out, so I had to figure out how to get that working, and then keep it on when it's down, you know? And it just came through all the iterations till I started using this, I think, to keep it down and go back up. So if I press this, like, this is a working door. It's not a beautiful one, but it functions. See, it goes back down if you watch that light there. It uses this to reset itself, and that goes on when that happens. So basically, when this is down, it'll put a pulse through here, which goes up here and resets itself fast enough so when this updates to pull these in, nothing else will be affected as it goes up. Which is great. I'm really happy with how that turned out. I was gonna try and make it sideless, but I don't understand why I thought ladders would be the key to that. Again, this is pretty much a working door. And then it's just iterating it to make it not have as much external parts, and then I got it too wide. I've been told that it's technically 12 because of this, but if the blocks here are just here, like, it's good to have air on the side, because otherwise this won't pull, it'll stop moving. So you need to have something like this, or nothing at all, which means the interactive space has to be 10 by 8 by 2. Otherwise the door will not function. That's probably just bad design on my part. But it is design, it does work, it functions, so I'm not gonna complain. It's not like I'm submitting this for any contest or anything. And I mean that in the literal sense, that is not sarcasm. But yeah, door. I'm happy because I made a door, and it works. So yeah, bye.